Now, India's Uttarakhand state has ended funding for nearly 500 Muslim schools and dissolving its Madrasa education board. But rights groups say the move raises serious questions under international law, which India itself has signed on to. Here's what's happening and what is at stake.
Uttarakhand's Madrasa Education Board formally ceased operating on July 1st, replaced by a new state minority education authority under a 2025 law. Budgetary grants to nearly 500 registered madrasas, schools serving an estimated 50,000 to 70,000 students, are set to end from the 2027 to 2028 financial year. The move follows an earlier action sealing more than 200 madrasas in the state. Critics say the decision must be measured against India's obligations as a signatory to several international human rights instruments. India has ratified the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which protects the right of religious minorities to practice their own religion and use their own language. It has also ratified the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, which recognizes the right to education, and the Convention on the Rights of the Child. This is part of a wider pattern. In Uttar Pradesh, the state's madrasa law was struck down by a court in 2024 before the Supreme Court intervened. In Assam, more than 700 state-run madrasas have been shut or converted since 2021. Nationally, India has an estimated 35,000 to 40,000 madrasas, serving millions of students from largely low-income Muslim families. The Indian government has defended such measures as regulatory reform, citing curriculum standardization and oversight. Rights groups counter that the cumulative effect, funding cuts, closures, and mandatory curriculum changes amounts to a serious erosion of minority educational autonomy in India.